can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Well, it's been a while since I played this game. But who is Seth? Seems like we all know him. Oh, this is not a secret. It's a shame.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
The Quen do revere ancestors. The ancestors, but I mean, oh my god, that is how
That's
vain.
a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
That's a bunch of marketing nonsense, I bet.
Vandra. Yuck.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off.
Evelyn is his wife.
I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's
What?
used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
What is the message he wanted to convey here?
Aloy? This one is just... I have no words.
Landra makes quite an impression.
He wants to build up a cult. A cult, this is what it is. Oh, why do we have hiding spots? Is there gonna be a fight here? Maybe it's just for the treasure.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Landra's benevolence, I bet.
Where did they get all this stuff? Yeah, to the Quen, this must be...
Of all the Quen, Walter has chosen us.
This must be quite the feast. What is this? A machine to print food, maybe?
Come, sit with me.
Any volunteers, Seika? Oh my god, I guess I'll have to do.
All this ego.
It's a lot.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Okay. New
I'd rather
world?
sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
May we all embrace his light.
It's a shame he can't punch a hologram.
Sega, shush.
Take a moment, don't be shy.
We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Oh, good. This guy again.
Hold on, there's someone to talk to over there.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
Thankless old life.
Prowl, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
But it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
The Ascension, they mean the rocket ship, right? The rocket? Do you really want to leave your friends and family behind? Your fellow tribes member?
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Prove how? What do you mean by prove? What lies ahead exactly?
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Okay, hold on. I need to check out who said this. Who the heck is that? I've never seen him. I don't think I've seen him. Okay. I don't know who said this, so we're just pretending. Yeah, they mentioned his name and we just, yeah, improv on it, right?
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kirol. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
I don't like this one bit. I don't want to fight against the Quen if it'll come to that.
I'm happy to be here, but I thought it'd be a bit more comfortable.
Well, you have free food, unlimited. What more do you want? Your hairstyle is a little bit ridiculous.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns.
Is it some sort of brainwashing?
Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Words of attainment?
Okay, we will be back later then.
What does he mean?
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
We checked everything though.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
We might help
Have a
with talking
seat,
to the
let's
others.
talk.
Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
You were the one who were just in the Ascension Hall.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
I need to barf.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Why do you have doubts?
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Landra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong.
Belonging?
Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Yeah, I think that is really justified. He doesn't seem to be brainwashed at all. How did you end up here?
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor. emerging from the wilds to tell us we've been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody
Wow.
questioned it. But I should have.
Yeah. I guess that's typical of cult leaders, right? To separate you from your friends and family, from the other people in your life, so the only one you can rely on is the cult leader.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw.
Uh-oh.
But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
They're Quen. Makes sense, because Londra is on his own.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
They adored him.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was
What?
a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
Did I fail?
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Londra before we talk to anyone else.
I thought he wanted to be adored. Wasn't that it? Let's listen to that hologram again. Or admired. I mean, it's not too different.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them.
Oh, he adored
Their
them.
dedication to me meant everything.
Dedication.
More than any award. And it ended up being the best night
Dedication.
of my life.
Okay, let's talk to Otosu again.
Look, I already told you. I can't give you the words of attainment.
We're not here to ask about that. Just a few more questions?
I suppose that would be okay.
No, we're here exactly to ask about that. Oh, we can't ask about that.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth.
Everyone keeps mentioning him.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that...
We'll be going.
Be careful.
I really can't do that test again. Find the words of attainment.
Did you need something else?
She won't be as friendly.
Look, Kiral, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Devotion
Unless
review?
you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Is that gonna work?
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story.
Oh no.
About where eternity lies.
Eternity lies a new world, right?
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well.
Yeah, we do, yes.
I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Seika, nice job.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
That is so culty.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
What a stupid passphrase. I can't believe everyone is falling for that.
Attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the
Oh
honor.
no, did I have to remember that?
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thank God I
No
didn't need
one's
to
ever
remember
passed
that.
their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Devotion review. What the heck is that?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Something rocket ship. Definitely.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Seika is so
Nothing.
bitter.
The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
She's so bitter that her fellow tribesmen are keeping this from the rest of the clan. Tribe members. No, Seika. Let me scan this, please.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking your
Recalcitrance.
settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic. just
It
to be
is
sure.
brainwashing. Oh no. Oh, what the heck? Nova? Slightest edge of recalcitrance. Her settings? That's not good. Seika. That's not good. But what about Otosu? Otosu seemed sane.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Oh no.
Just really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Wow.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
When you say ancestors,
They're not real. It's all an illusion.
yeah, it's beautifully made illusion though. Okay, I don't know how long the Seth guy is gonna stay away, but so we do need to hurry up.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
Yeah, the clouds are holograms. There's gonna be a fight in here, definitely. Look at all the...
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
radiation
Okay.
warning.
Tell me what you find.
Only people with focuses can hear this warning. Certainly not a Quen. Does that mean we should not be getting closer?
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Oh, that's clever. Completion status 97%.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean?
MSP monitoring. MSP? I don't know. Seika, why are you so close to the ship? Okay, game is giving me a lot of options here. A lot of healing.
A rocket. The source of the radiation.
Nuclear
That's where he grabbed data from
thermal.
that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Nuclear thermal rocket. Propulsion engine equipped with a nuclear reactor. Design based on slipstream prototype. Alert. Radiation sheeting insufficient.
Well,
Safety
what's
parameters
going on with
overridden.
that ship?
Okay, I've seen enough.
Is this still faulty? Does it mean whenever they are ascending, it will poison everything beneath the rocket?
Come on. I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, It'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Landra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again!
Nemesis.
You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
Tell her.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Uh-oh. Zeth and
Guess
his
our time's
goods.
up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow.
Reinforcements?
Time to
Sounds
put you
bad.
down!
He's got a modern weapon.
Never seen a
An
cannon like
ancient
that
weapon.
before.
I guess Landra gave him a new toy.
Take cover.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
There's something to override. Got it. Why like a pack of angry scraps? Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
Don't think they're listening, Seika.
Ouch.
My head!
Nice. Going close.
You alright?
No, she's dead. What the heck was that? Come on! Energize him! Here we go. Devotee Ranger.
Fire is clear!
Really? You think you can fire better than me? I think I need another Veiler Search. Let's use Warrior. Critical boost. Melee might. Warrior's Vigor. Equip that, maybe. Okay. Help Seika a little bit. Ah, she's quite annoying. Here we go.
Only the weak have fallen!
That shield's blocking my shots.
Oh, he's got a shield.
Worthless!
But that's a shield. How do I get rid of the shield though? Seika.
These guys don't let up.
I thought we got rid of everyone. Oh, hello!
You don't have what
What the heck?
Want more?
Shit, that didn't work. Oi! Nice. What do you mean after death? Okay. Cover.
Aiming for the head! Idiot! On that rope!
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, he's strong.
I want you dead!
Come on.
Run, little Seika!
Let's see if you say that face to face!
Seika?
Stay still!
What is this? My creation. Yeah, I've read it. Is there anyone else?
Soldiers!
Seika, what are you doing?
Power node. It might let the lockdown.
Power node. Override. This is for the shield, maybe.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
2 more.
That changes nothing!
Yeah, where the red light is, probably. Okay. One
Got it.
more. Seika, you okay?
Your tricks won't save you!
The red light over there. Wait. Over there? Still needs to be one more.
Shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
Tough words when you've got that shield!
The door is closed.
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Then, what are we gonna do? The other side? There's no other side.
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown.
Disable lockdown. How do I do that? More people incoming! Ouch!
Just surrender! You delayed the inevitable!
Walter's light is with us!
They're so brainwashed.
Useless welts!
Devotee Marine. They're not even called Quen anymore.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeph.
Don't let them through! Your fear is understandable!
Not this way. Gotta go around.
Not this way? God, it happened. Oh shit.
Now! Scum!
Nice. Here we go. Holy crap. Okay, this way is now free. Let me charge up my health. The heck is this?
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But
Yeah,
for
they're
now, we focus on Zach.
brainwashed.
Come on, face me!
I am right here. Where is he? Okay, time for some heavy weapons. Oh, that was not okay. He's still inside the shield though. Wait, I thought I reloaded.
Come on out, Zach! Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
I am the hands
Speed's
of
ammo.
Walter!
Come on! Oh! Wee! Go blow up already!
Paradise with your bones!
Okay.
Burn!
Freeze!
Death will reign!
Alright, whatever you say. Shock. Oh, this is bullshit! Oh! What is this? Oh!
Is that all you
Still in this
got?
fight.
Oh shit, the targeting. Wait!
I will not fail!
Seika!
Over here!
Seika! Okay. Uh-oh.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula.
Park?
But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
Another tower?
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Wow.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Wow. That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then.
I don't know what she's thinking. At first I thought she lost all hope. But then
That was bad.
she'll meet me.
That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
Oh my god, are we falling in love
For
or
now,
something?
I better take a look at that zenith weapon.
Oh, the weapon. We can't give up hope, otherwise, yeah, nothing good will come of
I
it.
think I can turn this into something I can use.
I
There.
hope.
I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out too.
I hope it's equally powerful. I have a new weapon! The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. In shard barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets that you've placed a designator on. Designators are fired with the middle mouse button and consume weapon stamina. Equip the Spectre Gauntlet to try it out. Interesting. I will do that. Special. Spectre Gauntlet. I can upgrade it once. Who's gonna go? The warrior bow, maybe? My blast sling, maybe. Shard barrage. Oh, that looks interesting. Can I go this way? No. The other way is where we came from. The others. Oh! Where the heck am I? That's not where we came from. Oh, we entered the Ascension Hall from below. And we came from above, okay.
Vondra's worse than the other zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her.
I'm not sure why she's so upset with me. I mean, it's understandable I didn't want to tell her, it sounds ridiculous. And I also get why Londra is doing this, because he knows Nemesis is coming. He probably thinks there is no hope on Earth, so it doesn't really matter if he kills a couple of people, right? When he flees the planet.
I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Are they angry at me though?
Everything was a lie. Stay, Lan. Then where are we supposed to go?
Lan. Otosse.
Brennick told us you and Seika killed Zeth.
Traitors!
Lon, please.
None of us matter to Walter.
Kiral.
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
The cause of all this. Your leader has abandoned you, and it's not because of us. We just uncovered the truth, lady. What's over there? Valuables chest? A data console? Oh, this one? Oh, that's quite well hidden. Let's meet up with Seika. I hope she has calmed down a bit. What about people here?
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there? Just go.
We uncover the truth.
Why doesn't Walter want us?
Because you're not part of the Chosen. Or something.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
It's hard for me to feel sympathy for these people, to be honest. But on the other hand, they are brainwashed, right? That's what we established. I think they'll be okay soon enough. The park. Southern Peninsula? This one? But first, let's go back to Fleet's End, because I need to craft some upgrades.